All right, today I want to do something that I haven't done in a while. Today we're going to be reacting to alpha males on the internet. Some of the first videos I posted on this channel were finding alpha male content, essentially, and just reacting to it. I've never seen the videos that you're about to see. We're going to react real time and make fun of this because it's garbage. And we're going to talk about it. It's going to be a good time. Really quickly, if you haven't been here before, my name is Chris Mowry. I'm 23 years old. I post political videos on the internet. I'm very passionate about things like democracy, gun rights, abortion rights. I talk all the time about how much I hate Donald Trump. It's like my full-time thing, which is pretty cool. So if you haven't already, go down below and hit subscribe. Maybe like this video. It would go such a long way. And there'll be links to my other social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff in the description down below. All right, let's start here. This is, I don't know what this is. It says the caption here is certified. The caption here is self-certified alpha male crashing out over mid-tier sex. I'm not looking forward to whatever I'm about to see, but let's jump in together, shall we?
More of you basic ass bitches comes around trying to get me to have this pedestrian ass, peasant ass, civilian ass, barely even counts as sex. I am going gay, bro. I will f dudes. I am not interested in...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let this video play. You know what? Honestly, I think the reaction I just gave is plenty. What the hell did this guy just say? Let's continue.
Y'all, no tongue kissing, condom sex, hitting it from the back with no eye contact, gently sucking on the tip, stopping me right before I make you squirt, don't get it in my hair.
Bro. Okay. I cannot believe this individual recorded this and decided to put it on the internet. And I also can't believe he thought, I mean, what is going through this guy's head right now? That he sounds like super, like if there's a woman watching, he sounds super, like, sexy and like, oh my God, this guy's so hot. Is that what he thinks is going on right now?
Ass, forgettable ass intercourse. I'm good. If we doing this, we doing this. If you want me to f you, then I'ma f you, okay? So just be a good girl and let me actually make this good for us both. Let me make you drench my goddamn sheets, then lie on your back,
okay, dude,
like a good little
dude. I don't know if I can get through this video. What the hell is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with you? This is not, nobody is attracted to what you're doing right now, bro. If you want to talk all this, do it on your own time, one-on-one with some individual who you know. Why are you posting this on the internet? This is crazy. Is YouTube even going to let me I don't know if YouTube's going to let me monetize this video. We're going to find out.
Toy, and let me blast the f out of you and spit on your face,
bro,
while you tell me you love me over and over again.
We're done. We're done. I don't even want to listen to the next 30 seconds of this. I think you get the idea here. I can't do. No. We'll let it keep going.
Like you're trying to cast a spell on me until I fill you with hot cum. I'm not trying to do anything less than that. You understand? So you can keep your strapped up, icky about bodily fluids, paranoid about STDs, can't get out of your head and into the moment for like 2 seconds mid-tier sex for the sake of sex type. Okay? You can keep that. Either we're like animals with primal, reckless abandon, or we're not at all. So just don't hit me. Just don't hit me.
I think I can confidently say that was the worst video I've ever watched on the internet ever. That was the hardest watch of all time. I cannot believe I just sat through 1 minute and 28 seconds of that. I cannot believe that this guy thinks that this was an attractive thing to post. I promise you, no girl wants to hear you say this on the internet, bro. We're going to move on to the next one. This one is titled, Alpha Male Gives Relationship Advice. I can't wait to hear. Let's take a listen.
Listen to me very closely. Never under any circumstances let a woman know that you are in love with her. There's a very high likelihood that majority of all of you watching this video right now, every single woman in the past that you have ever loved or told that you were in love with has pulled away from you or left you. Okay, so as a man ages, as a man acquires more wisdom, you have to start to understand the things that turn women off. Okay? When you tell a woman that you are in love with her, or she can feel or she can sense that you are in love with her, she starts to doubt your value. And she starts to doubt your value in a lot of different ways.
I think this guy's projecting. If I had to take a wild guess, I'm no therapist or psychiatrist, but I think he's projecting. I actually think a bunch of women have left you and now you are incredibly insecure. And so this is the way you're coping, which is by exclaiming that actually, if a woman finds out that you love her, she will leave you. No. If you're a young man watching this video, I mean, I'm a 23-year-old straight white male. Just don't do this. Do not do this. Do not listen to this. You should actually be emotional with your significant other. Tell them how you feel about any given thing. When you're sad, or you're happy, or you love them, or whatever. That's a recipe for success, for a healthy relationship. This is not. This is called cope. This guy's wife left him, and he needs to go to therapy. And I recommend everybody goes to therapy. I go to therapy once a week, every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Central Time. I'm always there. You can do it. All right, let's go to the next video here, titled Alpha Male Explains How to Tame Women. I have a feeling this is going to be another incredibly hard watch that YouTube has the potential of demonetizing, but let's jump in together.
Women are like wild fucking beasts, like kids that need to be tamed, and it's your fucking job to tame her, and you're not doing it. You fucking bitching and crying about women this, women that.
Actually, no, that's what you're describing right now. Taming things, that's a pet, okay? Women are actually human beings, okay? They certainly don't need you, and they're certainly not interested in, quote, being tamed, okay? You're describing a pet right now. And again, don't do this. I'll let this video play, don't worry, but do not do this. I beg you, please.
What are you doing to make them behave? You sitting around letting them run around like wild wildebeest. You are responsible for making her behave. So what are you doing about it? Besides cry on the internet? Nothing. So all you do is cry and pout. It's the reason why. That's why I don't respect you weak ass motherfuckers. Because you're weak. You don't have the ability to leave. And then if you do leave, soon as she call you back, you run back home. That's not going to make her submit. Or you get back together. That's not going to make her submit. She hasn't been punished yet. You have to punish her. You leave.
Okay, again, when we're talking about taming, submitting, all these, you're talking about an animal. These are human beings. And I love how all of this, all this type of content always projects strength, but it's actually, what it shows is an incredible amount of weakness, right? These are human beings. Women are human beings. So when he says, oh, you don't have the strength to leave, and then you leave, and then she calls you, and you come running back, and you don't punish her. What that? First of all, that is just, there's a lot of things I could say about whatever the hell that is, and how gross and disgusting that is. But, like, this is just insecurity masking as strength. This is just like an incredible amount of weakness masking as strength. If you're actually a strong man, and let's say a woman leaves you, for example, you respect that decision. You look inward and say, okay, what could I have done better maybe? Or you say, you know what? Things didn't work out between us. I really appreciate the time. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. I always wish you the best. That takes strength. That's hard to do. What's easy to do is take all your emotions and get angry and like not be able to handle your emotions because you're like a little kid and you end up with this. This doesn't take any strength at all. This is actually the easy route. If like a girl leaves you or you leave her, whatever the hell this guy's talking about, you get angry and you just let out that anger or project, or you're incredibly insecure like this. That's really easy to do. It's really hard to try to understand your emotions, you know, and I don't know, lead with some maturity. Jesus God. All right, let's go to the last one here. This one is called Some Quality Alpha Tier Cringe. All we have right here is just a guy in front of a podcast mic, which should scare everybody, frankly. So take a listen.
Listen to their boss, but if I say, would you listen to your husband? It's crazy.
I once saw you put a tweet that said, if all women stopped working tomorrow, society would function fine. But if all men stopped working tomorrow, society would be in shambles.
That is not true at all. If all women stopped working tomorrow, that'd be disastrous for our country. Women hold key positions, doctors, lawyers, service workers, whatever. Do everything men can do. And if men like this were, I don't know, intelligent, mature, any of those things, they would have voted for a woman in 2024, Kamala Harris, because she's better in literally every single way than Donald J. Trump. It's not close. Let's continue.
I respect you a lot, bro. I have to disagree with you here.
Okay.
My wife is the sole reason I am as successful as I am. Every morning, she makes me a cup of tea and gives me a blowjob. Then I start my work. Now, I could go without the cup of tea, but without that blowjob, I wouldn't be as motivated to work as hard, to finish my day, and to come back home to get some more. That's actually one of my Alpha King rules as well. It's Alpha King 202. A great woman will help you become successful a lot easier.
I did not expect that to happen. His Alpha King rule. I didn't expect that turn. I honestly, I'm kind of shell-shocked at the 4 videos I've written. I did not think it was going to be this bad. But again, women are not here to serve you. That guy needs to go to therapy. If you're a young man in America, please don't listen to any of this. It's garbage. Let me know what you think of all this in the comments down below. If you haven't already, click subscribe, click like. I normally make, political videos, talk about the news, etc. But sometimes we like to dive into stuff like this. Obviously, it relates in a lot of ways to the around politics and the things we're seeing today from a culture perspective. So let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I'm kind of hoping nobody says that because this was incredibly painful. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.